Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So, in the last episode, we left off in Elk's Horn, which, we find ourselves doing quite often these days, especially with our world kind of limited to just what's held by House Growl at this point. So, there was a mission here, tasking us with doing something that we've sort of tried in the past that we failed at. So, I asked you guys to let me know if we should attempt something like this again, and you guys seem to be on board, so we're going to try it. They want me to head to the lands of House Armsburg, which I believe is the faction to the south. Krieger, I think, is the one to the west. They want me to raid and burn down specific locations. It'll tell me once I accept the quest, and destroy any caravans or patrols I come across, and then we return after 5 days. So we learned the hard way previously that it's specifically, you cannot return before 5 days, versus other quests have you do a specific time limit, but want you to return before that. I know it does clearly say after, but there are other objectives from other quests that say similar things, but the timing works much differently. So, anyways, we know now. Let's go ahead and do this, and see what specifically they want us to do. So, they want me to destroy an arrow maker's shed near Trockenberg. Trockenberg is pretty deep in enemy territory here. They want me to destroy a gatherer's hut near Airlock Wall, which I feel like we did last time. And then a harbor near Harkensea, which is going to be even farther. So this is going to be difficult. We're going to be very deep in enemy territory. And then any caravans we come across. Well, let's start heading south, because obviously we need to get moving if we're going to do this. And I'm wondering, since we kind of have to split here, the road forks, we either need to go east or west. Maybe let's start with the westmost objective and then work our way east and back. That sort of makes sense, right? So let's head out there. That's also going to be probably the longest stretch of undefended territory for the enemy, because this is all neutral. Oh, and we were attacked in friendly territory by the first Trockenberg company. That's a bit strange. Why would they be here, and why did they attack me instead of the enemy faction? Okay, right, well, they're probably going to live to regret this, or maybe not live to regret it, but they will regret it, even if it's from the grave. We will probably come out a little bit worse for wear on this as well, but this should be a winnable fight. Of course, that hit you really hard, even though you should be able to tolerate those shots a little bit better than that. Let's focus on the crossbows, because they're going to be the biggest threat to people like Ulrich without shields. Other than that, we'll just kind of wait and let them meet us halfway. We will advance slightly, though. I think we're going to put Maynard here. I'm not sure which. It doesn't look like they're going to push hard on that flank. In fact, they'd be pretty hard-pressed to do it because of all these trees. So I think we will step slightly down and forward. This is poor timing, though, because we have a lot of people with permanent, well, not permanent injuries, but serious injuries, other than just light wounds. Let's have you wait in case anybody else steps forward to engage. We'll do the same with Ulrich. Okay, he's going to jump right out to fight us. Glad I didn't end your turn. Put you there. Okay, that billhook is in range. We'll have to try to do some damage to them before they get too many swings off on us. And then finally, Maynard's going to jump in here and miss. Okay, Franklin, what can you do for me? 58. Put another shot on you. Let's go here. Nice. So that guy's almost dead. Aldrich, if you step forward, you can toss a couple javelin, or just one javelin, I guess. Hassan, I'm going to have you fire there. Nice. With your last bit of AP, you can step forward to And because we didn't end anybody's turn, I can actually get, I think, you up to here, which will let me start attacking this guy. Okay, Uhtred. You know what? Another option. Okay, well, it was worth a go. I was gonna see if we could bump him out of the way, we could advance into adjacency with these guys. Ulrich, thank you for that. That's a one-shot kill, which is always nice. I think we'll move Bartle up, so let's move you guys up a little bit too. You're gonna step forward to there. Good hit on the bill hook. You can step up and smack that guy. And there we go. So we've killed one. We've got two of them near death, and we'll continue to try for that. I'm going to try to snipe him out of there. Nice. That went very well. Step forward just so you have somebody with a shield protecting you. And I'm going to risk the friendly fire here. Nice. Archers came to play today. That's always nice to see. Alright, Aldrich, time to get the pike out. Go ahead and step forward and stab that bill hook. Oh, come on. We're doing pretty well, I think. We've already killed 3 of them. We do have a couple people who are falling apart, though, relatively quickly. Let's see. 86, yeah. Do that. We'll stay on him, because that's a nasty, nasty weapon that he's got. You are not doing very well up there, Gerald. Orca, switch the pike, step forward, and we'll have you stab this guy. Come on, him in the armor. He's just wearing a gambeson. Bartle, advance. Let's stay on the bill hook for now, but we'll need to get the standard bearer too. Ulrich, thank you for that. Need to get Berserk for him so that he can follow up those attacks with another one. Okay, we're finally getting through over there. And then, do I want to have you push up? Let's at least keep rank right there, and if they decide to close, then yeah, fair enough. Oh, he's going to bump you back. We'll probably have you just step right back forward. Can you move him? Good job. Alright. We're reforming our lines a little bit. Get your shield up since you're getting kind of torn apart. And... ooh, I don't know. Maybe just bump him out of the way. No, no luck there. Go for a stun. Good job. And we still missed, even with the stun. Over here, I guess just be kind of aggressive. Just swing at him, see what happens. Alright. Franklin. Try to snipe the Arbalester back there. Oh, well, at least you hit somebody. Aldrich, let's have you wait. I want to see if I can maneuver you into a better spot. Uh-oh. Yikes. That's what I was afraid of. John, go ahead and shoot back. Hassan, fire at him as well. Thank you. We needed that. And then move up. We'll probably have him get the standard out. Orca, help out over here on that flank. If Maynard can finish him off, then we can kind of, you know, circle the wagons around these guys. Ulrich, what are we going to do? 37 or 55? 55. Okay, Gerald is down, hopefully not dead. Nope, he's dead. Okay, well, kind of expected somebody to go down in this fight. 48. No, let's start attacking the standard bearer. Okay, one shot to Maynard's helmet there. A block from Uhtred. Couple taps on Bartle's helmet. This guy's still stunned. Let's stay after him, though we still seem to be having a hard time getting through. Uhtred. Stay on him. Alright, we're almost through. Maynard, can you get this kill? Come on. One good shot will do it. Nope. Aldrich, step forward, stab the standard bearer. So his armor's gone. We just need to get through the rest of his hit points. What do we want to do here? I guess you can shoot safely at him, so go ahead and try. Orca, stay over there. No luck. Keep attacking that standard bearer. Nice. So he's done. That'll lower their morale, not only from the kill, but also any, you know, advantage they had from the standard he was holding is now gone. There's no more ranged enemies, so we can be a little bit more careless with our ranged characters. I'm going to try to maneuver him into a flanking position so that he can fire at the backs of the enemies without worrying about hitting our own people. Hassan, no, don't do that. Actually, yes, do that. Fire, perfect. There's one kill. And then quick hands to get your standard out, and the rest of your AP will stab that guy. Ulrich, why don't you slam that hammer down? Unfortunately, he blocked it, but it should do some shield damage, if nothing else. We should have blocked that, or I guess we couldn't, because Gerald is gone and he was the one occupying it. Come on. Hack through this guy's armor. Richard, step forward. I should have had you stun him. That would have been smarter. Especially now that it's pretty much guaranteed to work, unless they block it. Do me a favor and knock this guy off of Hassan. Thank you. Okay. Couple of dodges there. Can you kill this guy finally? No. Alright. Aldrich. No dice. Franklin, what do we want to do? Sure, try it. Cool. That guy's routing. So he's no longer a threat. That guy's no longer a threat because he's dead. If you move to here, you can do a quick shot with nobody in the way. And that nearly killed him. So this guy's the only one left that's really going to be an issue. So we'll start working on him. I probably should have gone for his armor there with the demolish, but oh well, live and learn. Go for the stun. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Hugo. Good kill. I don't know that we'll get his armor. I think we already destroyed it, but I could be wrong. Go ahead and maneuver in to flank this guy. We'll get as many people surrounding him as possible. Okay, that's 2 hits. Maynard, if you move to right there, you should still be able to hit this guy if he tries to flee, but you can also help us out here. Okay, there's 1 and 2, and he's dead. Aldrich, why don't you step in and contribute to this? You're gonna need to move to like there so that you can fire without anybody being in your way. This guy's putting up a decent defense considering he's completely encircled. There we go. Armor's gone, so now it's just the shield and his hit points that we got to deal with. If you go there, you can shoot over the top. Okay. Just keep chipping away. I could destroy the shield, but honestly, I don't want to take that time. It might end up being more efficient, but I figure if we just keep throwing attacks from every direction, we'll get through eventually. Apparently not. Come on, guys. We're so close. We're so damn close. Nice. Alright, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And there it is. He's done. So we lost Gerald, but we did get 2 level ups. We'll collect all this loot. There was some decent armors that we got out of it, and a couple of decent helmets too. A couple that'll actually be upgrades. Also some weapons that we probably won't make use of, but they are quite valuable. The heavy crossbow I'll probably use though. Okay. So let's see. First of all, Grim, you need to get back in there. Hugo, let's level you up. We'll do 4 here. I guess I'll do 4, 4, and 4 all across the top there. And then for your perk, you've got student. Brawny might not be such a bad idea. Shield expert, though, I think is more important. So we'll do that. And then for Orca, we'll get your javelins back out. Let's do that for Aldrich before I forget. And we'll do a 4 there. I think we'll do... He doesn't even have Colossus yet, so maybe we'll just give him the Colossus perk. Instead, I think we'll go for a little bit of defense since he doesn't have a shield. And we'll go Colossus. You already have Polearm Mastery, right? Yeah. So let's do that. That gets him almost to 100 hit points. Unfortunately, we find ourselves in a situation now where we've got a lot of wounded people, and we're supposed to be marching out to fight. There's also not a temple that we can stop at on the way. Is there one? We'd have to backtrack quite a bit. I'm already regretting taking this mission on. Scalestead is the only temple. So we're probably not getting these guys patched up, unfortunately. Maybe it'll go away by the time we get down there. We will have some time to heal. I do worry, however, that we are going to be a little bit tight on food and money. Not taking any work for like 5 days straight. So let's unload what we can. We'll buy food and tools and ammunition here as well, even if they're a bit overpriced. I already have hand axes, right? Yeah. So let's see. I'm going to sell. First of all the bolts. I'll keep this because I'll probably use it. I think we already have a bill hook. So let's just sell these ones. I'll sell the pick too because I know I have one of those. I have a hand axe. Pretty much all these weapons can go because I already have some of them in reserve. I've got plenty of extra shields, so let's be rid of these. 95. Wow, it just does not sell for a lot, does it? We could try to shop it around. I think I'll hold on to the armor. Let's use that money to pick up some grain and some tools. Ammunition looks like it'll be okay, so maybe I won't buy that here. Though, yeah, let's just do it. I'll buy medical supplies too. We're going to stock up on everything. Okay. That's looking a little bit better. So, why don't we see about equipping some of that gear? Who would be... Let's see. That's 230, so that's going to be an upgrade for anybody. I think I'll give it to Maynard since he's been with us from the beginning. That gives us another padded kettle hat and a couple of these padded flat top helmets, which should be an improvement for just about everybody. I guess Uhtred, you can have this, because that takes you from 140 to, 140. Okay, never mind. I like the look of these better. Ulrich, it's going to be the same. It's only a 10-point upgrade. I guess Hugo, you can have this one. That one's damaged, so we may as well just keep what we have on. Yeah, that's looking a little bit better. That's got a vision penalty, doesn't it? Yeah, so we can't give that to the archers. This is going to be an improvement, though, at least when it's repaired. So let's mark that for repair. And maybe I'll sell some of these helmets. I do have a lot of them. That'll give us a little bit of extra money for paying our people. So for sure we'll get rid of this. And these I think are downgrade. Yeah, we'll get rid of those. These are good for archers. We'll get rid of one of those helmets. For people in the back line, this is probably sufficient. Yeah, something like that's okay. And you know what? I'm going to get rid of this boar spear too. We're never going to use it. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Now, the last thing I want to do before we head out is let's get your crossbow out and then let's compare it to the heavy one. Or I guess the bees are just do it right here. So 40 to 60 damage, 50% of which ignores armor, and it's 70% effective against armor. This one is 50 to 70, so it's just a flat plus 10 to the minimum and maximum. 50% effective against, or sorry, 50% ignores armor, 75% effective against armor. So it just does more damage. It is a little bit more effective against armor. Range is the same at 6 tiles. This has a little bit more maximum fatigue. I guess let's use it. If the fatigue becomes an issue, then we'll reconsider, but I don't think it will be. And that damage bonus will be pretty helpful. Okay. Let's start heading south and hope that nobody bothers us on the way there. And if they don't, we might be able to heal up enough to where going into a fight won't be such a dangerous proposition for us. Wow, we're like already out of tools. Oh, and we're immediately attacked by brigands. Right out of the fog. Taking that load screen as an opportunity to sip some tea. Let's get to the fight now. What's it gonna be? Everybody shoot at Ulrich like usual? Yeah, pretty much. His armor's really damn good though, so unless it's a crossbow, they're not gonna have a whole lot of luck. So they're gonna march forward. Speaking of tea, I found one that I really enjoy. Normally I drink like Earl Grey. I drink a lot of tea though because doing YouTube, it's murder on my throat. So I'm pretty much always drinking tea with like honey in it because it really, really helps soothe my throat after recording all day long. And I think we're gonna go back here. You know what, let's wait until the end of the round and see if we can maybe get a better target. I will have you fire at this guy though because his armor is not the best and that is a nasty weapon. But the bows and arrows need to pick lighter armed targets because they're just not going to have the penetrating power that a crossbow bolt does. Nice, that almost one-shot killed him. I'll gladly take that. So he built up 19 fatigue. I don't remember how much he did with the other one, but if, again, the fatigue becomes a problem, we'll revisit what weapon we're going to give him. Anyway, normally I drink Earl Grey with a lot of honey in it. Because it's black tea, so it's kind of bitter, but also, again, it helps with my throat. But I found a tea called, like, Constant Comment. It's, well, the one I'm drinking is by the same people that make the Earl Grey I drink, which is, like, Bigelow. And, it's really good. It's, like, orange and sweet spice. And I didn't think it sounded good at first, but I tried it, and I really, really like it. So I've been drinking a ton of that lately. Though, as the weather gets warmer, I don't know if it'll be as good. It's a nice, like, fall or winter tea, but maybe not so much for summer. Let's not end our turns because we don't know what they're going to do. You can step forward. Do me a favor and just destroy this guy's head. Oh, come on. I'm a little concerned about the proposition of them flanking, especially because all three of those weapons are pretty nasty. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Franklin, can you snipe that guy? Probably not, but we could try. Nope. I was hoping some of them would advance. I suppose we still can. So if you step in there, the archer's no longer... I don't remember. You are hidden. Unless directly adjacent. So I don't think they can see him. Which means they can't see him. But if one of them moves to here, then they will be able to see him. Anyways, let's stab somebody with that pike. 57, yeah, go for it. Okay, Bill Hook's moving up too. They've got a lot of two-tiled weapons, so we're going to need to be a little bit more aggressive just to counter that. Nice shot back there. Richard, go ahead and advance. And let's go for a stun. You know what? I'm just going to attack. Nice. You almost killed him. Please don't shoot at John Hawkwood. Oh, they're going to switch. That's fine. And then he just dove into the grass back there. So we need to be careful because he'll probably make a play on my archers in a turn. Do me a favor and try to kill that one. Nice. So that's one archer dealt with. Why don't you try to kill this one? Almost got him in one hit again. If that did just a little bit more damage, he'd be putting people down instantly. Move up to here, I guess. Okay, he went for the stun on Ulrich and missed. Aldrich. I don't know that I want you fighting this guy, but I also don't want to let him attack my archers. But he's not going to go for a while. I don't know when John's turn is, but we need to get John, like, over here. Well, let's try to kill you. Nice, so that's one less to worry about. And I won't end your turn yet because I might need you to move and cut somebody off. Okay, he's going to bump us back into line. We'll just move right back out. Uhtred. No? Okay. I was going to see if we could do the same to him and then advance into the billhook there. But no such luck, so we'll just attack. John, move over to here where you're somewhat safe and then fire at that guy. Good kill. Uhtred, try to get rid of him. Nice. Could advance, but he doesn't need to. He can attack this guy from where he is, though putting him here would give him a lot more targets. But also put him in range of the pike. So maybe not. Yeah, we'll just stay there. Orca, let's see. Get your pike out. Step forward to there. And then wait. Because in a couple of turns, that shield should be gone. And, well, not that one. Damn, 2 misses. Okay. Shield gone. And go ahead and attack him. Maynard, start punching some holes in that chainmail. Wow, 2 misses. We'll just keep attacking down here. That was pretty good. I'm just going to cut this guy off. Okay, so he's not there. There he is. We are fighting on disadvantageous terrain, though, so that's not a fight that we want to leave him in for very long. And then you can attack up here, now that that shield's gone. Good job. Oh god, he's firing at John. Go ahead and shoot back. Ouch. That really hurt his armor. Good dodge over there. That would have been nasty if it landed. But you've got full health and full armor, so I think you'll be okay for a little while until we can get you some help. In the meantime, 30%. That's risky. Try to shoot him. Nice. Didn't do much, but at least you landed it. Go ahead and fire at him as well. Oh, you missed. Move over this way a little bit. Because if I get you lined up in such a way... Actually, you know what? Try to repel him. No? Okay. If we could get him off the high ground and then step onto it ourselves, we would have really kind of flipped the situation there. But no such luck. Good hit. What are you going to do? Go for another stun and miss? Yikes, that completely destroyed your armor. So again, let's try to do a pushback here. No, let's not bother. Let's just attack. 2 blocks. We need to get rid of this guy so that we can move. He's holding up 2 people right now. If he's dead, we can have them both fall in on these 2. And that whole fight will go much more quickly. Oh, come on. You almost had him. Orca, can you do it? Nope. Maynard, come on. Don't fail me. God. Guy is a defensive beast. Can we get a kill over here? No, of course. Armor's destroyed. Let's hit him in the completely untouched helmet. Thank you. Alright, that routed 3 of them. That was fantastic. Go ahead and ignore these guys and just go to lock up the archer, who's going to have to fight us in melee now. Start shooting at them. That looked like it should have hit here. Oh god. Yeah, we need to get you some help. That was a miss. John, go ahead and fire at one of these guys back here. Cool. So he's done. If you could move to like there, that'll get you a clean shot. Nice. He's still hanging in there though. Ulrich, I'm gonna have you join in over here. So next turn you can attack that guy. Uhtred, do me a favor and jump out there. That'll pin both of them. Well, this guy was already pinned. Good kill. We'll just try to keep them kind of locked down, and then the guys that are already down here are going to maneuver to help out. Let's put you there. And you can start busting up that shield and make him easier to kill. Maynard, finish him off, please. Or don't. You have no armor left, so rather than risking your life over here, let's put you on this guy. Okay, 2 hits as he tries to flee. He squeezed through but then was killed. At least 1 hit over there. That guy did manage to get through, and so did he. It's over. No, we're going to run them down. We've got them all caught. We just need to actually finish them off. So let's get ourselves more experience and more loot. Franklin, if you snipe him, you'll save me a lot of trouble. Thank you. Thank you for that. John, you've got a clear shot on the pikeman here. Good kill. A little bit of free XP for you guys. Hassan missed point blank. That's disappointing, but what are you going to do? Why don't you move over this way? Come on, Uhtred. There we go. And then Ulrich, you missed. Bartle, can you do better? Come on, you guys. I know he's got high ground, but it's really not that hard. Good hit. Let's circle the wagons around this guy so he can't get away. Hugo, keep swinging. Alright, there's a hit at least. He should try to run, and that'll get us some free damage. There we go. And are you going to die? Not quite. Go ahead and fire. Oh, destroyed the shield. And there we go. So, that is another level for Aldrich, but nobody else. A whole lot of loot, but virtually no armor, which is disappointing. And more wounds that we're going to have to deal with before we can fight these garrisons. So, how badly are we hurt at this point? Let's get you leveled up, I guess, while we're here. I think we'll go with a 3 in range defense, since that's a max roll. And then I guess we'll go with some fatigue, and I'd like to get his initiative up, because that'll help with his melee and range defense. But it might be better to just give him the flat hit points. Let's just do that. Okay, and then for your perk, where do we want to go? I think something like Berserk. So if he gets a kill, he immediately gets 4 action points back, which should be enough to effectively have him attack twice in the same turn. Potentially even 3 times. Because you're attacking for what, 5 right now? Yeah, so 5 for an attack, but he gets 9 per turn. So, no, still only twice, unfortunately. But that means he could attack twice and move in the same turn if he gets a kill. So that's still pretty good. So, yeah, I don't see any reason not to have that on them. I mean, having that on anybody is pretty good, but especially for the weapons that generally only attack once per turn, it's really beneficial. But again, on anybody, that's a good perk to have. Let's get the range weapons back out. And how are we doing here? So you've got nearly full hit points, but your armor is pretty damaged. You are fully healthy, but you still have a pierced cheek, so that's just going to affect your recovery a little bit. Not a huge deal. Hugo's armor is completely demolished. Luckily, I have an identical set of armor that isn't, so we'll swap that in. His helmet is at 66, so I could put him in something like that. That's 113. This is 140. I'll just give him this. Because that will, well, I guess ultimately it'll be the same. But I'm trying to phase these out. In the back line, you're pretty much okay. You, on the other hand, are not okay at all. So pierced side and stabbed guts. Yeah, that's no good. And then Aldrich has a sprained ankle, so that's just going to hurt his initiative and slow down his movement a little bit. But ultimately, it doesn't affect his ability in combat, though obviously his busted up armor will, but we can fix that too. Let's make sure we're repairing all these, by the way. I'm not holding Alt, or I was holding Control, not Alt. There we go. Yeah, all these should be getting repaired. And then we'll have to see where we can sell these weapons. I think we may even... Let's go back and get the money for them now. I don't want to have a full inventory when we go do these missions. It doesn't look like we're going to get to fight them today. Or do really any of it, because we're already 2 battles in at a time, and we've not made it past Hufschlag. So, a bit disappointing, really, but what can you do? I'll sell the furs. I could get a little bit more for them if I shopped them around, but I don't care that much. The rest of this, I don't really have any desire to keep. Bolts can go, arrows can go. I have plenty of extra bows and crossbows at this point. In fact, I'm going to sell one of the extra crossbows because I don't need 2 regular ones. An extra pike might be nice. Oh, I have an extra pike. Okay. These can go. A longsword I think I'll hold on to, but I have one, so no point keeping that either. Bill hook. Sorry, a hooked blade. No, we don't need it. So all of this can go. That puts us up to 4,000, which is pretty solid. It means we could go buy a really nice set of armor if we were so inclined. The issue is we just took a mission and I'd like to complete it, especially since we're not going to be getting paid from any other missions in the meantime. It also means going all the way up to Summersburg. I wish they had a temple. I would consider making that detour if they had a temple, because then we could get everybody patched up, and by the time we got back down south, we'd be all healed up. You don't have an armorer, so I can't really justify that trip because I'd have to make 2 different stops. But we're already out of tools too. This is just not working out for us. Can we survive? I don't know how many days that is. It's gonna be like, what, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days? As far as I know, we have essentially unlimited time to do this as long as we come back after the 5-day mark. So we can take as many as 10 if we need to. I just don't think we'll be able to survive. It says our coin will last 15 days. I'd prefer not to spend it all on upkeep, but yeah, we could potentially do it. I think that's our best move. If we charge in there now, we've got way too many injuries. We've got no ability to repair our armor. And I wouldn't mind picking up like another soldier or something too. Of course, all of that comes out of our treasury, and then our crowns are not going to last us that long. So I just don't know. Well, I think we're out of time anyway, so let's leave it right here. And I'm going to throw it out to you guys to suggest what we do. We're in Hufschlag. We need to make it down here to Airlock Wall, then to Harkensee, then to Trockenberg. We have to hit all those, or all 3 of those, or we fail this mission. Anything else we do, like destroying caravans, is just a bonus. I don't even think they'll pay us any better. They might throw us extra gold, but we have to do those 3 at minimum if we're going to complete this mission. However, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 major injuries. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 people who have less than optimal HP and damaged armor across the board. No tools to repair it either. So what do? Do we go back, visit Summersburg to buy some armor? Do we go to Scalestead and hit the temple up to get healed? Do we do both? Just one? Let me know what you guys think, and I will take your advice into consideration for what we do next time. So thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you. This Civil War is really getting hectic, though it probably doesn't feel like it given how long it's been spread out, but things are definitely escalating. So thank you again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.